Chris Hani was gunned down outside his home in southern Johannesburg. This is the sort of high-profile assassination most South Africans had always feared. The consequences are potentially terrifying, possibly igniting a full-scale racial conflict. In a television address to the nation, ANC President Nelson Mandela appealed for calm throughout the country. There were tears of grief and shouts of anger as followers marched to Chris Hani's home. He was gunned down outside his home in southern Johannesburg, shot by a single assassin. Despite calls for restraint, militants were already talking of revenge. To young blacks, Hani was a hero who died as a martyr. The man who'd always said he was willing to lay down his life for a free South Africa was shot 4 times in the head. While friends like Winnie Mandela wept openly, distraught comrades warned of the dire consequences of Hani's assassination.
It is a crisis for this country, and it's a crime against the people of this country. It's a tragedy that we are going to pay very dearly for.
Chris died for peace.
I think
How shall we convince people about peace?
Tonight, police are still questioning a 40-year-old white man arrested near the scene. They now believe he may not have been acting alone. In a television address to the nation, ANC President Nelson Mandela appealed for calm throughout the country. So far tonight, there have been no reports of retaliatory violence, but South Africans are in a state of shock and apprehension, aware of just how quickly political and racial passions could be inflamed. Jeremy Thompson, ITN, Johannesburg.
In a spare word.
How are you? Nice to see you.
Hi.
Just very briefly, in the light of everything that's been said today by you, by the President and others, do you believe you can now hold the line and persuade people who will be very angry about what's happened not to take action, not to take the law into their own hands?
We will try our best to contain it and to appeal to everybody as we have already done in our state.
Do you fear that emotions may spill over?
Naturally, this is a matter which must arouse anger on the part of many people, not only blacks. A cold-blooded matter like this is something that is totally unacceptable, and anger on the part of the people is therefore understandable. But we ourselves will do everything in our power to contain the thing.
Do you think that enough has been done in the negotiations so far to hold the line, or might those negotiations be set back seriously by any retaliatory action?
No, I think that there will be a setback in the sense that a capable man like Chris, we will not have the benefit of his wisdom. But this train is on, and I think that everybody realizes that precisely because of tragedies of this nation, we should move swiftly forward towards a peaceful resolution.
How can you make sure that Chris Hani has not died in vain today?
Well, Chris Hani has made his contribution already, and the point is that his efforts are actually symbolized in the progress that was made in the peace process. So there is no question of him dying in vain.
It's suggested that you hope very soon to meet President de Klerk to discuss the implications. Can you tell us what you will say to the President?
Well, I've spoken to the President just now, and he has made a positive statement on this matter, which I welcome, because if there can be cooperation between the government and the ANC on issues of this nation, we are in a better position to curb whatever excesses might arise.
Chris Hani's death could be a turning point in South Africa, either for the good or for the bad. What do you believe it will be remembered for?
Well, he will be remembered for his, firstly, his brilliance, his the high degree of activity which he has displayed since he became General Secretary of the party. And he is one of the most popular men that we've had, loved by all sections of the population. And he has made an invaluable contribution to the peace process.
Do you feel something positive could come out of this tragedy?
Oh no, there can't be anything positive from the tragedy, but we will do everything in our power to curb any excessive otherwise.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Anita. Very good.
Mr. President. Sorry.
Okay, you just got what I.
Excuse me, General. Have you got a word for us?
The President, then you can speak to
Okay then. better know I'm a dip. Yes. Is that so? Do you want to join us again, you know, on TV? Yes. Yes. I know that. Hello. You seem to be ubiquitous, you said. Huh?
So,
Everywhere. Very good.
what are your thoughts after visiting the house and visiting the family?
No, I have no real new thoughts. And, I find the family is cheerful, and that is very heartening.
Were you able to give them any comfort? Were you able to give them any comfort?
Well, naturally, one has to try and console the family. But we didn't have to do much because I think the woman is very brave.
Okay, good night. Chief, thanks very much. Oh, I see.
Come safe, Chief.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, I see.
So far as financial commitments and such
All right, then. That will be where is the lady? Because we'll be going to the culture from here.
Is he coming in as well?
Yes. No, this year got and but we'll talk about the culture. But you can come into the culture.
We'll talk in the morning or then meet at the meeting in the office at 10 o'clock.
Yes.
So I'll be in the office at 9:30.
Oh, I see, okay.
You'll be there? Yeah.
Okay, then.
But I know you can, by 11:30 I must be moving. At last was moving that type of plan. And then when you're moving at 12, you can go at 12 o'clock.
You must tell us so that you all arrive before.
Before national leadership. Oh no, that's fine. That's fine.
So I think we're going to need a laptop.
No, I think
talking
And
from
no, coming
his
from. See, let's do this. I think it must be public. A neighbor will watch it, is generally watching the entire